please ignore the TV, the background music, and well, the background noise. It's TV, and you can see Nanette in the background. It is 1:08. Nathan woke up this morning with spots all over his chin, all over his arms, under his arms, down his legs, on his feet. We freaked out. We thought it was chickenpox. This happened overnight. Now, he wasn't feeling well, which I told you. He had a slight fever, he had a cough, he just wasn't quite feeling himself. Honestly, we just thought it's a cold, he'll be fine. Nope. So then this rash appeared, and our first reaction, because it looked like the beginning of chickenpox, was, oh my god, it's chickenpox. So we rang the doctors, they were no use. We rang school to let them know that until we figured this out, he wasn't going to be in, just because he goes to an additional needs school. Then we rang, I told Dad what was going off. He suggested, instead of going to urgent care and just waiting it out, or even A&E like they suggested, we ring 111 and tell them what's going on. So Mum did it. She was a little unsure about doing it, but she did it, and they were a lot more use. They said it did sound like chickenpox. We couldn't be sure because they weren't fully blistered. Only 1 or 2 of them have slightly blistered over. She made us an appointment, and we ended up at urgent care. I couldn't go in. Nathan had to go in with Mum, which upset him a little bit because he does better at medical appointments when I'm there. So it's not measles, it's not chickenpox, it's hand, foot and mouth disease. Now this is really common, it's a bit like the common cold. It's a virus, you can pick it up, easily spread, there's not a lot we can do. So the sad thing about this is we've all been exposed to him. Me and my mum and my dad have all been exposed to him at his most infectious time. So that was over the weekend. So if we're getting it, we're getting it. He's had a special lunch, he had a McDonald's, he's really happy, he's chilling out. I am going to bath him soon. I'll probably bath him in a couple of hours. But we did stop at the shop and I bought him some essentials. I spoke to a lovely lady who works in the pharmacy, told her the situation. There's none in his mouth at this point. As long as there stays to be none in his mouth, hopefully we can avoid him getting too sick. So she suggested getting him an antibacterial soap, preferably in bar form, because it will stop him from it getting any worse. So I picked up the antibacterial ingredients with Beauty Cream Bar by Dove, because this will be moisturizing and gentle. You get 2 bars for £1. This all came from Asda. I'll link everything down below if I can find it. And this can be used from sort of the top of his head all the way down. So I got this because he likes to have bubble bath and be relaxing. She just stopped using the one he's currently using, not because it will make it worse, just because you never know what the reaction is going to be. So she suggested this one, which is ultra mild. This is actually their nighttime one. So this is the nighttime bubble bath in ultra mild, kind to baby sensitive skin and long lasting bubbles. It smells really good. It has like a chamomile lavender scent to it, so that'll be nice. And then I picked up 2 creams. This one, which is $1.50 for 500, and it's just the baby lotion with no parabens, dyes, or relates, which is the Johnson's baby lotion, coconut oil. So this is good for all over, can be applied multiple times in a day, just to help with sort of keeping him nice and moisturized, and hopefully to help with the itch. It nourishes skin, it's hypoenergetic, it has coconut oil, and it's tested by pediatricians and dermatologists. So hopefully after cleansing him, I'll be able to, after giving him a bath with his bubble bath and his antibacterial soap, which I'll also be using on my hands and face and everything, just while we try and contain him for the next couple of days, he can be smothered in this. And then for the worst spots that he has, we have some Sudocrem antiseptic healing cream. She suggested not putting this all over just because it could irritate him slightly in the sense of the rash. So I just got the smaller one. And I'm going to put this sort of on his chin and the ones under his arm that obviously, because it's been warm and he's running around, etc., have got a little bit worse. So anyway, that's everything we bought. I will show you sort of our routine for keeping him moisturised, etc. when we start it. But for now, we're just going to relax. I'm going to edit. I guess this is the start of the video of how we deal with having hand, foot and mouth disease.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out.
As you can see, Nathan is feeling a little bit better. He is slightly grumpy, but it is 3 o'clock, so I'm not truly surprised. He starts getting a little grumpy at this time anyway. It's around the time he'd get back from school, so he's usually kind of tired and just meh. We're relaxing, watching Thomas, which you can probably hear in the background. We are on my bed, all my bedding, all Nathan's bedding, and I get it washed at the end of the week because it's just easier that way. I won't be here because I'll be at Dad's for the weekend, but also because hopefully by Friday majority of this will be done, so washing his bedding at the end of the week makes a lot more sense just for us at this point. He's already infected the bedding that's about, so I am actually transferring footage to my computer. He is watching Ice Age on his iPad, and it's kind of getting cold, so I need to close the windows. Yeah, I've cleaned the bathroom, so I'm going to be doing that every day while he's sick. I mean, I clean the bathroom frequently anyway. I clean it every couple of days, and then I do a deep scrub right at the end of the week, usually a Thursday or Sunday after his bath. So actually I did give it a deep scrub yesterday, but while he's sick I'm going to constantly go over it every single day instead of just doing it every other day, so that you know, we're definitely killing the germs. No one's going to get it, he's not going to re-get it, you know. So he's very happy. He's just wearing a sort of onesie vest thing that we have, because that's what he wants to wear, that's what he's comfortable in. You can hear him getting a little bit agitated. Hey! We are a little bit grumpy right now, so I'm going to end this clip here, and I will see you once we start getting ready for the evening. You on camera? He likes being on camera. It's kind of cute.
Still you stay cause you feel something real.
Bye-bye.
Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay.
That's 6. My hair is slightly up. I am just around Nathan's bath, which you literally just saw. I'm now going to try and convince Nathan to come in, soak for a little bit, and then clean him with this bar. I'm also going to wash my face. Put this one away. We are just all going to share that one bar, I think, because if I've ended up with it, I've already ended up with it. I've been around Nathan since pretty much he picked it up, so the doctor's 99% sure that if we've got it, if like me, mum and dad had it, we're gonna have it no matter what like precautions we take, in the sense of like not sharing too much stuff. So we're only sharing the basics such as soap and things like that. He is about to come in, so I'm gonna get him in the bath, put the clothes he's wearing in the washer so they get instantly washed, and then yeah, I'll see you once he's been bathed.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
It is just gone 9, and I have also changed. I actually jumped into a bath real quick and I took the anti-bac soap that I showed you and I scrubbed myself down, and I've also moisturized, etc., just so that I feel clean. Obviously Nathan can't help but get sick. It's just one of those things. You can't help when you're going to catch something. So just to make sure, as I've had the most contact with him today and we've had lots of cuddles and things like that, just to make sure I'm clean, he's clean, I decided to kind of scrub myself down with some soap too. You never know. Hopefully, if it is going to prevent me getting it, then great. If not, at least it will make the process easier because I will already be in that process. I will be documenting this week and how we kind of cope with having Nathan sick. And yeah, but that's the end of today's bit of the video. I'm going to edit and I will see you all tomorrow morning.
Day 2.
So you can probably hear Nathan's iPad in the background. I'm really sorry for that. It's 11:01. It's Tuesday. I do have a spot patch on. I don't know if you can see it or not. Nathan is just relaxing. He's a little bit itchy today, but better than he was before. It mainly seems to be on his right side. So I guess we'll have to see. We've just done a list of everything we need to get from the shop, the supermarket. We actually need very little for a change. I am editing, but because I've just had my hands in the freezer, my hands are kind of feeling a bit meh, so I'm waiting for them to warm up. Yeah, today is a pretty relaxing day. He's just in one of his body vests and a pull-up, because that's what he's comfortable in, and I guess we're waiting out until Dad gets here, because I can't be doing 1,000 things at once. So this spot is kind of tender, funnily enough, but I have no signs of hand, foot and mouth at this point. Nothing on my hands, just the spot, but I get hormonal spots in this area anyway, so, and I know it was due on, so I'm not too concerned. It's just annoying that it's right here. His rash has spread down his right arm and over the outer side of his right leg, but isn't as red, and only seems to itch him when he's leaning against something for too long or he's moved too much. So we're just trying to get him to chill, which is kind of hard because Nathan is a very active little boy. He likes to be running around and doing things, and so it's hard for him to want to stay still. I am going to put his TV back on because he's got 2 different TVs going. Just his thing right now. And I'm going to transfer this footage to the vlog so that I can get it in the timeline. It is about, 5 to 12. He's gone pretty much most of the morning, but he was starting to get really itchy, so I just moisturised him with the Johnson's baby moisturiser, which he managed to squirt some all over himself, so I need to wipe that off and give it away. Actually, I think I need to take it downstairs so that Mum has it and cleans it when I go back to Dad's. And now we're formulating a plan, whether that means we take him out for a little bit and then Dad brings them back or what. So yeah, let me show you him. As I said, he is just in this vest because it's what he's the most comfortable in. If we go out, I'll change his butt and put him in shorts or something. But, yeah. You can kind of see the rash. Little bumps on his hand. And like all the way up, this is actually better. It's less red since I moisturized. Like you can see the bumps, that's the rash. And then it's on his face as well, but I'm not going to disturb him too much. And it goes all the way down to his little feeties. Sorry for the mess, Nathan made a mess already. So as you can tell, he's very much covered in a rash, but he's doing pretty good. It is day 2 of us knowing he has hand, foot and mouth. We think he's had it since Friday, so it's technically day 4 of at least showing symptoms anyway. He's on the third Toy Story. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because it kind of kept me up, so I am gonna go.
Day 3. Fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart.
You can probably hear all the sounds in the background. I am cooking dinner. You saw clips of Nathan. We were out for a little bit. Nathan was very happy to be out and about and just relaxing. So now he's asked for shepherd's pie, so that's what he's having for dinner. I'm super itchy, but because I have eczema, I don't know if that's the eczema or me getting what Nathan had. So it is Wednesday, and it is 3-ish o'clock. Hi guys, so Nathan is officially in bed, has been for a couple of hours. I had a scrub down in the bath to relax, and you can probably tell because my face is slightly red and shiny. It is now 10:20, and that is the end of today's section of the video. He's actually doing better. He's certainly more himself again today. He's being very cheeky and just nene, but he has still got a rash, but it has gone down since this morning. I picked him up at 10ish this morning, and by the time he went to bed today, it was certainly better, so hopefully it will continue to get better and he can go back to school not tomorrow, next week, because between us and the school we've just decided it's better he doesn't go in till Monday, when A, he's probably going to have less of a rash, and B, he's just feeling better within himself, because if he gets irritated or he's scratchy or he needs moisturising, they can't do it. So it's just better to have him here where we can keep an eye on him, keep him moisturised, stop him from itching and making the rash within itself worse. I haven't shown any signs of getting it. Dad hasn't shown any signs, and neither has Mom, so hopefully no one's going to get it. But knowing my luck, if anyone gets it, it will be me, because it's just one of those things. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning.
3 days later.
Okay, so I have actually just finished editing the hand, foot and mouth disease video, and it is Saturday the 2nd of October now. He is doing a lot better. When I last saw him, which was Friday, he did have the lumpy rash that I showed you on Tuesday and Wednesday, but he was doing a lot better. He was not itchy, he wasn't as irritated, he wasn't as irritated, and he was certainly more himself. He was more happy, he wanted to be out and about, he wanted to be exercising and running and just being outside, which is always good for Nathan. When Nathan doesn't want to be moving and outside, that's when we know something's really wrong, and he hadn't wanted to be doing any of that, so he was certainly back to his old self, and we were very grateful. None of us, knock on wood, have actually got any symptoms of hand, foot and mouth, so hopefully it stays like that. This spot has gone down significantly. You saw it throughout the whole video. It has, I think it is gonna scar a little bit, sadly, but it is what it is. We'll see. I'm going to end this video here. If you liked seeing how we handled hand, foot and mouth disease on an autistic 9-year-old, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up for me, guys. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time that I upload. Also, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know, have you ever had hand, foot and mouth disease, or has your little one or whoever you look after had it? Because it was a little bit annoying, but it was actually a pretty easy journey for us. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
There's something different about the way we are.